Yeah, but you can continue.
Yeah, my question today is we are in the spiritual journey, 100% sure. Other day we discussed that if you have punyam, you will get this opportunity. One is that environment, guru, and all that, and time. It's very, very, if you have punyam only, I think it's convincing. But during this journey, suddenly there will be disturbances. Suddenly, you will not even know. It can happen in the form of some anxiety, some worries, just entering due to disturbance in the setup, maybe family setup or office setup, or maybe that environmental related COVID kind of thing. And there is a sudden disconnect. Then we generally go with certain way of practicing things here. And then because of the change in the environment, because of setup, you are not able to overcome that problem. So then you lose this so-called same uh, team of people together or a guru, you'll be suddenly missing. Then in this kind of situation, how to deal with is a question.
Okay, so today, since you both were thinking, I was feeling that we should look at what are the hindrances, and you have exactly brought the one of the hindrance.
Mm.
So we need to see what are the hindrances, not from Buddha's perspective, from Vedanta perspective.
Yes.
Okay, so now getting a guru or not getting a guru, or understanding or not understanding, etc., is part of punya.
Yes.
Okay. Now, but then even let's say I have all that with me, still it is not working. The reason for that is no vairagya. So, as long as vairagya doesn't get established, so long we will not be able to move out of the hindrance. So, let's say, what is the thing about vairagya? So, we are trying to get into awareness of everything. So, first awareness we need to get is that I am not this body. That awareness have to get deeper into us. Whereas we have this awareness that I am the body. So this is the same awareness which is now wrong or misunderstood, that I am this body. Now I might intellectually say that I am not this body, but since I am not practicing all the time on the filth of this body, it is not going to work. So that is the major hindrance, other than getting a guru and understanding the concept, and all of that is one part of it, which is based upon punya phala. But for me to get into that awareness which is there in everywhere, I need to first drop the body, and instead I need to look at what is the meaning of body consciousness. When we say what is body and body consciousness, generally the body doesn't feel anything, but when there is consciousness, it feels the pain, it feels the pleasure. But I am not feeling the pain or the pleasure. It is the consciousness which is making it aware that there is pain and pleasure, because I am existing in the body, and hence the feeling of pain and pleasure is going to be there. If I don't exist in this body, then there is neither pain nor pleasure. In the same way, I need to really go deeper from then, that why am I getting this pleasure and pain? Then I have to see this filthy body from whatever we have, as Shankaracharya explains it in Annamaya Kosha. We have to see the filth. Whatever we eat it turns into something else. So we have to keep on looking at it. And then the Vairagya dawns. Once the Vairagya dawns in us, then there is no looking back. Then the awareness would be of watching the filth in oneself and in others. That is exactly what I was saying some years ago, that I stand in that the sewage water which is flowing, and I just look at that everybody, no matter what he eats or drinks or whatever he thinks he is, ultimately end up in that place. Can be anyone, doesn't matter whether he is a king or he is a prime minister or is a minister or he is a most wealthy person, most intelligent person, most honest person, most corrupt person, whatever it is. Ultimately, all of that comes through various pipes and enter into this stream. So if we were to choose whatever, I am choosing this for my practice, but if you want to choose anything which is appropriate for you, you can choose it. Objective is to get Vairagya. You can choose whatever. I have already explained various approaches, but that might not be suitable to everyone. So whatever you feel, but ultimately you should get into Vairagya at the quickest. So with Vairagya, Mumukshatva dawns that I need to escape from this samsara. And because of that, you will get Viveka. That what is real and what is unreal. See, let's say I like idli, and that is not real. What is coming from below is real. So there was no idli in the first place. So if I am able to watch that, then the asakti, that is excitement for idli or ice cream or whatever the food we have named, will go away. Because I know that will end up there only. So that's my practice. So
the practice can change from person to person.
Absolutely.
Idea is you should have Vairagya.
Yes.
If you have Punyam, the environment will be there, all this. If you don't have Punyam, that Vairagya itself is your Punyam.
Yes.
You don't need anything more. That's what you are telling.
Yes, you don't require anything more. But if you are not able to get into Vairagya at all, then this is not the path. Meaning the knowledge path, the Jnana Marga is not the path.
Yes.
No matter how much I convince myself that Jnana Marga is my path and I'm an Advaiti and all that, it is not going to help. So I need to do what now? Then I need to go to Bhakti. Whether I like it or not. So there is this, my friend's wife. So we were having discussion day before yesterday. So then I was explaining to her. So just like Nirvikalpa, Savikalpa Samadhi, you have Sabija, Nirbija Samadhi. So if you don't have Bija, which is the seed, you will not have rebirth. But as long as you have Sabija Samadhi, we are going to have rebirth in a better place, or whichever place that is, because the Bija is there. So the objective is to remove the Bija. For removing the Bija, you need to have 100% Vairagya. That should be completely practiced or completely, it should be mastered. Not even a moment you should have anything of raga. You should have Vairagya. Virakta raga is Vairagya. One who has given up raga. So then we get mumukshatva because of seeing what really it is. It's a filth. So since it is a filth, I want to exit at the earliest, so that mumukshatva will come. And because of mumukshatva, I will have this viveka coming up. And because of viveka, vairagya and mumukshatva, all the 6 treasures, shad sampatti, will help me in getting rid of rebirth, which is mukti. So to test whether I have done it correctly or not, first is the awakening moment, where I am able to see anyone I am seeing is no longer that person, it is just the filth. So to that extent, my mind doesn't run behind the object. So shama, dhamma, uparati is happening. Then titiksha is developing, because no matter how much is the pull, the mind doesn't go to that side. Then I get samadhana. Now I am able to establish in Brahman. And because I am seeing nothing there is no person there. All that I can see is an energy moving from here and there, which never moves by itself. It is moving objects, but by itself is not moving anything. Or rather, it is not moving. It is there, but then objects are moving because of that. If that energy goes away, the object stands wherever it is. So this I see. So now I am in samadhana. And because that I am able to see this non-movement, then I have shraddha. So tremendous faith comes to me. So this is how I can develop and remove the hindrance. So the first basic hindrance is on vairagya. So punya phala is only to reach the teacher and the knowledge. After that, it is only practice. Now, even after getting into this, I am not able to establish vairagya. Then I need to go to God, which is bhakti marga. So I have to drop Shankaracharya Vivekachudamani once and for all, because it's not going to work out for me. Because that interferes with my belief system, that interferes with my tradition, that interferes with many things. So that's how we need to practice. So you have to look at what is that you want to do for vairagya. In same way, Lata has to think what she wants to do for vairagya. Otherwise, what is going to happen is some insights will happen and it stops. So it becomes complacent. I feel okay, now there is no need for any urgency to do anything.
Like me.
Yeah, Lata.
No, like me, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Complacent.
Yes, it's you only. Like you, yeah, it is you only.
Yep.
So unless we establish vairagya, it is not going to work out. All the moment we need to have vairagya, not half an hour I forgot, 1 hour I forgot, or half a day I forgot, or the whole day I forgot. That doesn't work out. So now you both have to tell me what is your method. And then every day we need to verify. how long we are able to do that, whatever method you are coming up with. Or you want to adopt my method, feel free, because Shankaracharya is exactly talking of what I am talking. But if you don't feel that that is what you need to do, then you have to find your method.
Vairagya is only agreeable.
Yeah, that's right.
Develop Vairagya, and then by then most of your hurdles over.
No, that is the biggest hurdle.
Then by then you will not have papam and punyam also.
Yes.
Because papa punya is a materialistic, more in nature, and then opportunity, something. And when you have Vairagya, today morning only I heard one Swamiji talking. Vairagya is the only thing which will take you to the next level, because when you have no desires, that's Vairagya. Vairagya gives no desire. When you have no desire, you have enough time to do spiritual progress.
Correct.
And Vairagya for us, depending on how much we are attached to this world, at that degree, more means it will take a longer time or longer determination. Lesser means it will be slightly easier. So that is the only way, I think, even in Bhakti Marga or any Marga, without Vairagya not possible. When you have Sakama Karma means what? You are doing only transaction. In Bhakti also, surrendering is finally Vairagya only.
No, you're surrendering to the deity. It's not Vairagya.
That is also Vairagya, right?
No.
See, all other things you are living.
No,
Surrendering is the only thing you are doing there. That means the materialistic life you don't have there also.
No, but you are now attached to that deity, which is again raga.
Yeah, but that is very, very small compared to worldly attachment.
No, it's not like that. It will take you to higher levels of existence, but you are still existing. There's no mukti there.
Yeah.
But when I don't know how to get Vairagya, that is far better. Because I am becoming Vairagi for the world, for the loka.
Yes.
But I am bhogi for the
deity.
With that deity. So let's say I love Krishna and I cannot stay without Krishna even for a moment. It is better than being with wife or being with husband or being with children, being with home, being with money. That I have given up. Then what happens is I will never be born in this place again. I will be reborn wherever Krishna is. So it is yearning for Krishna. Mumukshatva is for Krishna. To that extent, it is very good. It is better than this filthy life of husband and wife and children and job and profession and all of those unnecessary things. Going here, going there. I want to see this. I want to eat this. I want to dress up like this. Compared to that, being with Krishna is 1,000 times better.
Continuing my question, that based on Papa Punyam, that influences this spiritual journey, and Vairagya will try to overcome this Papa and Punyam. Then Papa and Punyam will not trouble you so much. That is right?
No, you will not do any papa at all. Once you are in Vairagya, there is no papa, and hence you are not bothered about punya. It is not like what you are explaining. Once you are a viragi, there is nothing called as papa and punya, because first of all, you will not do any papa. Papa will happen only when I see a person as an object or something I want to possess. When I know it is filth and there is nothing else to take it from there, where is the question of doing papa? There is no question at all.
Mm-hmm.
So if I take Patanjali Yoga Sutra and if I say that I am doing yama and niyama, and if I come to yama, then I am saying that ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha. I am going to do that only because what is the point in taking filth and keeping it with me? In the same way, if I am going by Bhakti Marga, then I am having with Krishna. Then I know I don't want to lose Krishna. So, Ahimsa, 12th chapter, first line itself, he says, Adveshta Sarva Bhutanam. So, he says, who is a Bhakta? So, 40 attributes I need to develop. So, I develop it. So, fine. That is far better than being in the worldly life. So, I can either use this or use that. So now there is no papa at all. So where is the question of punya coming into picture now? Because I am giving the punya back to Krishna, but I am devoted to Krishna. So that I become one with Krishna now. So I can use Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter and establish all the 40. I can verify whether I am having Adveshta. So, meaning, am I having any anger or displeasure or any kind of aggression, agitation, irritation, or whatever that is? So I watch and I say, okay, I'm not there. To all beings, irrespective of whatever it is called as, what is my heart feeling? Oh, I am not feeling anything because I see only Krishna everywhere. Fine. Then I am having Maitri, Karuna and all that. Then there is no Mama because I am Krishna myself. Then what is there to say Mama? Everyone is a Krishna. There is no Ahankara, Nirahankara. Sama Dukkha Sukha Kshami. So now there is no Dukkha and there is no Sukha. When everyone is Krishna, then where is the point in having Sukha and Dukkha? And I Kshama. I forgive. Because it is child play. Everyone is a child and they are playing something, they do some mistake. It's okay. They abuse. It's okay. Why do you have to shout at a child? It's no required. It is just 1 year child or 6 months child. It will do some things, it will keep on doing. Let it do. Like that, my mind will get developed. Then I am Vairagya for the world, Raga for Krishna. So there is no Papa and Punya, right? So I will not do any Papa and hence there is no Punya also. So we have to choose what we want now. Which method you want to do. But we should get into Vairagya within this week or within this month. Something like that, we have to put a target. Mumukshatva will happen then. If we keep it like a open-ended, it's not going to work out. So we have to have a sankalpa. So let's say I have to make a sankalpa within this week, within this Saturday, within this Sunday. What if I were to die tonight? Am I in Vairagya? That will make mumukshatva possible. What do you think, Lata?
Yeah, that's true. So first we have to get Vairagya and then only all the other things will start. The burning desire will come, and once the burning desire comes, the earnestness comes, that is the main point. Then everything will happen.
Yes.
And if you are able to get that earnestness without getting vairagya, then also it will work. The important point is that you have to get that earnestness. Then it will work.
Correct. But earnestness will
It's
not
difficult.
yeah
Yeah, correct. And earnestness will not come unless and until you find the problems of living in this world.
yes, because all that we've been doing is to find solutions for living in this world.
Correct. That is true. So, so the main point is that mumukshatva. How to get that mumukshatva?
Right.
And one method is via vairagya.
Yeah. So
And another method is via bhakti. So
yes.
then you say, okay, I want only Krishna or Durga or somebody. And then you naturally get into that. You will be earning for, you cannot stand the separation. So that way. So, but I think even though whatever we say, the intellectually we say, okay, we are not the body and all that, but then subconsciously or whatever, you are so deeply rooted in the body. You will forget when you will forget all what we are learning in a moment when you're faced with some challenges. And then gone. So that means it is not deep rooted.
Yeah, that is not deep rooted because there is no urgency. Mumukshatva is not there.
Mumukshatva is not there. That's what I had a tremendous amount of mumukshatva some time back. Now it is reduced. I am not saying it is not there.
It is not, it is not there as it was before you found out what is awareness.
Yes.
You were burning that you had to tell me. Then after that you felt okay, that's all what it is. Anyway, I have time.
Right, correct.
So you stagnated.
I stagnated. It's not that I'm completely out, but then it is like.
No, what is happening is, Lata, in your case, you are not proceeding further, but there is no receding also. You are stuck now, wherever you are.
Yeah, correct. I am stuck.
In the case of Bhatt, he is still not got anything. So for him it is okay. He is still seeking. That's okay. In your case, there is no seeking. See, you have moved out of what Bhatt is feeling, so it is okay for you. But then you have stuck. You have got stuck.
Yeah. I got stuck. That's true.
So now you have to remove the bandhana yourself.
Yeah, I only have to do it. I don't think anybody else can.
Yeah, whether you are sitting today in meeting after a few hours in Italy, you have to get that mumukshatva and vairagya. So you have to work on vairagya. Whatever is the method you want to use.
Correct.
I remember one sloka for Vairagya. There are 9 types of bhayas. I think in my high school I studied. It says, Bhoge roga bhayam, kule chuti bhayam, vitte nripalad bhayam, mane dainya bhayam, pale ripu bhayam, rupe jaraya bhayam, shastre vadi bhayam, gune khala bhayam, kale kritantad bhayam, sarvam mastu bhayanvitam bhuvinranam vairagya meva bhayam. Just to translate, which, I am into that many number of times. Bhoge rogavaya means a fear of getting sick. Kule chutibhayam means a fear of downfall of status or social position. Third one is vitte nripala bhayam, that is fear of loss of wealth. Then mane dainya bhayam, fear of dishonor or loss of prestige. Next is bale ripu bhayam, fear of enemies. Then 6 is rupe jaraya bhayam, fear of getting older. Shastre vadi bhayam, fear of opponents for our ideology. Then gune kala bhayam, that means fear of defame. Then kale kritanta bhayam, fear of death, finally. It says, finally, this Nranam Vairagya Eva Bhayam. The only refuge is Vairagya or dispassion. Only the person who has given up everything is fearless. Most of the time, this fear comes. If you are, I can say, lucky, the number of those fears will reduce. So, Vairagya is ultimate.
So, what do you want to use then? Now that you have...
Vairagya is only, there is nothing equivalent to that.
I got
because
it.
when you have this 9 kind of bhayas, when you have, most of the bhayas, because you are possessing something and you are losing it. But in your mind, the moment you have, you are not possessing anything because you yourself is not body or mind, then it is clearly dispassion, Vairagya.
No, correct. You have now said confidence that you should have Vairagya.
Yes.
Great. But that doesn't answer the question what you are going to do to get Vairagya.
What I am going to do? I think this is what we have been discussing, right?
No,
In my mind, I should take out the connection with this world. That is waste.
No,
Chinta is also waste. Don't do that. When you don't, remaining is this truth.
No, that is...
Then it is natural Vairagya.
No, that is at an intellectual level, but you need to go deeper and see how do you want to develop Vairagya. That's at a very high level you are saying. This is the meaning of Vairagya. Don't attach with the world and detach with the world, and that is Vairagya. That is correct. It is at a knowledge level. I don't want to use the word intellectual. It is at knowledge level. You have got knowledge now. You know that you need to get Vairagya. Now the second question you need to ask yourself is, how will you get it? What is the method? What you are going to do to get Vairagya?
Shamadamadi Sampati.
That is correct, but that is again, we are coming to knowledge. I am not talking about that. Vairagya, you cannot get it through the Shamadamadi and all that. That will simultaneously get developed once Vairagya is developed. It will not allow...
First is from mind you take that out. To do that you have to understand what is that.
No, you already
by understanding only you can remove it.
Absolutely, you have understood now. We have already gone through each one of them. Shama, Dama, Uparati, Titiksha, Samadhana.
It is simple. I will give one example. If my basic guna is Rajasic guna or this Tamasic guna, I will be expecting others' wealth for me. Okay. Now, the moment in my understanding, if I say it is not mine, it is others. Okay, then you don't have that transaction. The other one, and you have some wealth. Somebody is trying to take your wealth out. You have 2 options. One is that give, just let go. Other one is because it is not your money, it is your family money or something. And then it is called, you have to retain that. Then you have to use the path called dharma to retain that. Not to simply give it to the person who are not eligible for, if you have earned, whatever. So, in this, I have understood after Bhagavad Gita and all that. I was thinking earlier, let go means allow that money also go, let whomever wants, let them take. I don't care. No, that is not bhakti. The spiritual journey. Spiritual dharma, you have to follow the dharma. If you have to protect, protect. Today country is in problem, yes, you have to protect. That is your basic dharma. So when you follow the dharma, without having unnecessary any expectations or connection, and you are really practicing that like a karma yogi, when you are practicing that, then naturally you will be in the jnana marga. Some amount of karma is required to do jnana also. It is not simply sitting and not doing anything. That is not possible. So, visualization of that. Initially, you can visualize all these things in your mind. Later on, when you visualize, that mind also drops. And that is the time you are reaching that stage. And now, dropping the mind or visualizing that, you have to do your meditation. Meditation is what we have discussed so far. First is satsanga, understanding, and then practically implementing that. So, when you are interacting with the people, yes, practice spirituality. If you do according to the value or according to dharma, you will not have any issues. Up and downs will be the result. That is okay. But your marga will be clean. You don't have to worry. And then, when you are not having interaction with the people, so that is one achievement for you. You get your own space. When you are in your own space, your own time, best is dhyana. That is my understanding.
No, that is correct, but you still not answer to me what is your method. You are just giving
My method is same. See, what I am telling is my
so you
method
want to-
only I am talking
Okay,
about.
okay.
It is not others.
Okay,
My
fine
method, what I am trying to practice,
is
what
this
I have
one.
been
Okay.
practicing is same.
Okay.
But the degree of the result, what is achieved, may be different compared to others. Anyway, I don't want to compare. Comparison gives again connection and attachment. Because that itself creates, one tension in your mind. Oh, that person has achieved so much. He's already very close to end of his spiritual journey. Another person not even started. Why I should compare? The comparison itself is non-spiritual in nature.
Okay, so now you want to go
While talking, no comparison, no giving some tension to your mind. It should be, you have to make in all satsangas, bring your mind to cool. The moment you have coolness, you have transparency. That is my belief.
No, that is correct. Your belief,
Yeah.
I appreciate, but that is what you want to practice, right?
I have been practicing.
Okay, now in that
Yes.
case, what level of awareness have you got?
That I don't know how to define awareness.
Okay.
I'm not expert in defining what it is, but I have, when the tough situation comes, instantly by the same day evening, next day morning, I know how to make myself fresh through this method. That is a huge change. Earlier it used to take months together.
Okay.
Earlier I used to blame the nature or other person for that. Now I don't want. And I am reduced a lot in that. Progress for me, myself is, yes, good.
Fine then. So you continue what you are doing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, same. This Jnana Marga only. That is my thing.
Okay. No worries, but.
That doesn't mean that bhakti is zero. Okay. When people see me in my home, yes, I'll be sitting in puja room. That is yes.
Okay.
For Jnana Marga, small taste of all those things will be there because that is for the comfort. Leave everything, let go everything. I'm not there today. But all inclusive, it is increasing, expanding like anything. All inclusive. And if something is going wrong around, it is not as per dharma, I try to follow dharma. If fight required, yes, I will fight. If fight not required, I will not even fight. That is, my determination or in the mind, clarity is very good. Because from inside, the message what it comes. I don't have to go and ask somebody that what I should do. It comes from inside. And also, it comes instantly. That is just because of this better clarity inside the heart, I can say.
Okay, but.
Not just brain, it is heart.
Okay.
Clarity is much better.
One
Whether I
more.
do Sandhyavandanam, if I don't do Sandhyavandanam, doesn't make any difference for me. Clarity comes. Earlier, if I don't do, say, that day, maybe some prayers or something, some mantra, I used to say that, oh, my day is gone. Today, I am not in that.
Excellent. Yeah,
A
Lata.
huge change. Since 1 year is a huge change.
Yes.
Because the Punyam has helped me, especially this Corona time. I got a lot of personal space, especially morning time and evening time. Otherwise, it used to go in the cab. Now that time is my time. So effective utilization of time has helped. And more than anything, these discussions. Your teaching is required. It's a continuous journey. That's the reason sometime back I used to say practicing in a much more rigorous way is needed. I think the meditation gives like a booster.
Yeah, so, but Jnana Marga also means that we have to deeply contemplate.
Yes.
On various things. Contemplate on your body, and first I think that is what is important. Contemplating on the body, and then slowly it will come. What is it that it is? Who am I? So that question will come naturally, and then to understand that, you will have to contemplate on those koshas. So starting with Annamaya Kosha, it's not that our intellect will directly jump and say, okay, we are not our body, and then it'll jump and then go to Maya, Vijnanamaya Kosha in one stretch, in a second. But then what we have to do is, it is very difficult. Now, for doing this contemplation, what you need is a very peaceful mind. That's first a prerequisite for having this kind of investigation.
Yeah.
So for that, you use different methods. If your mind has become calm and you are able to sit and contemplate, then you are able to go deeper, and then you are able to understand. And that is actually is Jnana Marga. You have to do it that way. So you have to think, what do you say? Manana, right? So you have to contemplate very, very, very deeply. And you will understand the difference between the intellectual knowledge and the realization which you get. The intellectual knowledge will keep changing. You forget also those things. Maybe even if some things you have understood, it will forget. But then, if you have a deep realization, it will never leave you. So you will know for yourself. Okay, it is like that. So this is one level. What you are saying is one level, that when you face some problems and then you are aware of it, and then you try to intellectually say, okay, fine, this is not something is going to affect me anyway, so I don't have to bother. So that is one level. So that I think it's good level to reach. And this would have given you some peaceful, calm mind. So with that calm and peaceful mind, you will have to sit and contemplate on this. In whatever way. That is what Ravilas is asking. Which method are you going to choose? So that if it is bhakti, you don't have to do any of these things. If you are able to surrender to a God and then leave everything, and then it automatically make you reach somewhere. But the other method is tough. Whatever Jnana, you have to do everything by yourself. So you don't. You have to keep contemplating that, like Vilas is telling you, keep looking at each and every moment, whatever subject you have taken about contemplation. Then only it will work. So for me, I know what needs to be done, but I don't do it because I don't feel, then I know myself, then I don't feel that urgency to do it for whatever reason, because I think it is, it's very elusive. So you feel it is so near, but it is so far. So that contemplation is needed. That you have to do. And then you have to start getting those insights from, or that understanding, the deep understanding from inside. Not that somebody tells you, there is only knowledge. It has to turn into wisdom. Then it has to turn into wisdom means you have to have that thing from inside. It should come. Then it will become faster. And at that time, when you are contemplating, you forget about all the Vedas, Vedanta, whatever our discussions. Because I also, when I used to try contemplating, I used to think about what Vilas is telling, what M is telling. All those things will come naturally If it has struck you some way, it'll keep coming. So you have to keep all that aside, and then you should do your own investigation.
Yeah.
And if you do that, surely there will be an awakening moments. Then it will become faster.
Yeah, but I was about to tell you this, and Lata has done a very good roundup or summary. First test for you, if you are really got it, is awakening. You should get awakening moments or insight. Jagrata. That has to happen. Whatever you are saying to me is just theory. It has not even 1% of reality there. You have understood it, I can tell you. But there is no insight. There is no experience you have right now. Don't take me wrong, I'm directly telling you this. Because you should be able to see the insight. You shouldn't fall on anyone, including your own guru or whoever, or the Vedas or Bhagavad Gita or this. These are all tools. But you will get your own insight. And when you get an insight, you know that you have got awakened to it. Now, once that awakening happens, you will start to get many insights of everything. When you see your wife, you get one kind of insight. When you see your daughter, you get another kind of insight. When you see the office, you get another kind of insight. When you're eating, you get one kind of insight. When you're going for urination, you get another kind of insight. When you see your home, another kind of insight. So you keep on getting insights. That shows that the knowledge what you have gained through our discussions for the last so many years, and also your own workout, whatever you have done, in whatever tradition you have been doing, has really helped you, and then you know you are able to see it. And I'm not seeing any insight. You are giving me information, that is correct. And I can tell you that you have understood very well. That is also correct.
Yeah, Shravana has been done.
And you have done it very well. I'll give you 100 marks for that. But there is no manana. Nididhyasana has not happened with you, but that is the reality. I might look harsh to you, but that is the fact. So you have to see how do you get manana and nididhyasana. And when you do that, you will get the first thing you get is insight for yourself, which will be totally different. But then whatever you're reading, let's say if you were to open a Bhagavad Gita or Vivekachudamani or whatever it is, you will start to see it in a very different way. Wow, this is so true. Like that you will get it. At present, you have knowledge. That much I can tell. So once that awakening moments, all awakenings happens, arise and awake, when you are awakened to it, then you will start to realize the truth. And you get into self-realization. That who am I is mastered. Then you are ready to get into liberation. Now to do that, you require Vairagya. To do what you require Vairagya? To get into Mukti, you require Vairagya. To get into awakening, you require to practice something. So you need to see what practice will help you to get this insight.
Yeah, I think stop watching all the YouTube videos or reading some books, at least some 2-3 days. And then I think you can sit and contemplate. Manana can be done for any topic, and any topic which you pick. And then do that manana and then see the difference.
That is one good idea.
I try to do it because I am so
They are
much
very
addicted.
hungry for some knowledge.
No,
And
correct. Because we are, see, I know.
same
that
knowledge comes in a different colors. That's it.
you are seeking that. Actually, who am I in this all these videos and all that things? So I was also desperately looking here, there, searching and all that. So then sometimes you'll have to just drop all and then do take some topic and then contemplate on it. And there is some Siddhars in Tamil Nadu. So they always, I don't remember who's that. They simply say, they will say, simply sit. That's also a practice. You're not able to simply sit. Simply sit means don't, no, not sit in front.
If you achieve it, that is a great achievement.
Yeah, physically, I'm not talking physical sitting. Physical sitting is also there, but then the mind also should not move anywhere. You simply sit. That's what they say. And then also you will get. So what you can do is, don't in the evening today, you don't take any books, don't take any videos, nothing, and just sit in one place and then contemplate on any topic. And you pick any topic and then contemplate on it. Then you will get lost. You will get lost in that contemplation.
That is what spending my time with my own. Otherwise, I'll be spending time with somebody's video.
Yeah, correct.
Because I don't see anything new coming in. Same information comes and enjoy.
Right. It is all now you have understood everything. Even I also don't find any new information. It's like everybody's experience is different. Whatever Vilas's experience is completely different from whatever experience I would have got. And whatever experience you would get is totally different. And I can't understand the depth and of what Vilas's experience, and maybe he is also not able to understand. In general, you understand, but not that really what you got. You can only know.
Yeah.
So that you try, and for leave off everything. Don't take any books or videos or mobile or anything without distraction. That is also a meditation, actually.
That will be great achievement if I can do that, which I never did so far.
At least 30 minutes you try doing it, and then so that is then mind will get trained automatically to do that investigation. The mind will go off somewhere else. So, but I think you should bring it back and then focus on the topic. If it is Annamaya Kosha, it is Annamaya Kosha. If you want to watch your thoughts, that's also another way.
But from your home, you remember we went to one temple. You had taken me to one temple on that Kanakpura road.
Yes.
Tomorrow is holiday for you, and also Sunday is a holiday. Right. So why don't you drive there to that temple, which you really like? Just sit there for 4 hours and watch your breath. That's all is the assignment for you for Saturday and Sunday. Can you do that?
Why not? Yes.
Because if you stay at home, your wife will be torturing you. Instead, you go there.
Yeah, that's also a good idea. Early in the morning, you can go and...
Yeah, you can leave at 6 o'clock or even early, 5:30, 6 o'clock or whichever temple. That was good temple because you loved it so much. Where you and I had gone to that Ganesha temple, right?
Kanakapura Road, one temple I liked is Guruvayur temple.
Guruvayur temple, yes. That is
where near, just below one stream, water stream is there, and then perfect Kerala look.
No, that is okay. I mean, don't focus on Kerala or Karnataka or whatever. You like that Guruvayur temple, you go there. And you remember outside there was a place to sit.
Yeah. Same thing I'm talking.
So you either sit inside or outside, whichever way.
Yes.
Yeah, that Krishna temple, you just observe the deity without blinking, or even if you blink is okay. but watching the breath for 4 hours. You should not remove the gaze of Krishna for 4 hours. Can you?
Simply sitting there, even inside, outside, both are so good there. Because there is nobody, no people will come and disturb you.
Exactly. So now let us say you are sitting in front of Krishna idle. You should watch your breath along with Krishna for 4 hours. That is the assignment. So if you go at 6 o'clock, you leave at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You inform your wife you are going to that temple, you have some assignment and you have to do it, and you go.
Not a problem. No, spiritual practice full support is there from home.
Then you, if you want, you can take her. If otherwise,
No, inside my home also same. Absolutely no trouble for me because I am in the first floor and all that day-to-day affairs, people coming in happening ground floor.
No, it will not work out. I am telling you. I am feeling that that energy is good for you. You better go there. If you try to do the same thing at your home tomorrow or day after tomorrow, it will not work out. You will not be able to sit more than 1 hour.
Yeah. More than 1 hour is tough. 30 minutes beyond which is tough. Then if you will be attracted to something.
So you go to that temple, sit for 4 hours and switch off your mobile phone for 4 hours and just watch the DT. Don't do any mantra or anything. Just watch the DT.
Yeah, I know. Don't carry anything. That is what the message. No mantra, tantra, nothing.
Just watch it. Just watch.
No arati, no puja.
Yes.
No attachment.
Yes. No, you just look at Krishna idol and watch your breath for 4 hours. You should be 4 hours, no less than 4 hours. Then on Sunday night, you will have lot of insight.
That will come.
No, you don't.
I remember in that from that temple, some 3 kilometers ago, there is one big hill. I used to go there top along with some 2 people. Even Maunesh was there those days. Top and then simply sit there. That time we used to enjoy nature and this spirituality. But this time it's different. I will go wherever it is very, very comfortable to me. There are places.
No, I'm requesting you to go to this temple only, not to any other temple.
Okay. That is close to my heart attachment.
No. And you need to sit for 4 hours, no less than 4 hours. And by
they start temple with the Gana Homa at 5:30 daily.
That is all fine, but if you do it properly, by 7 p.m. Sunday, you will get insight.
Okay.
That also I am telling you.
It's a very good idea. I will do it.
Yeah. So Saturday, 5 or 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Sunday.
The moment when you said, I am able to visualize that now.
No, don't do anything.
Immediately got
no, don't visualize.
Peace of mind.
No, you don't visualize. Please don't visualize. You go there. Okay? You surrender to Krishna. And that's all. And you don't have to tell any mantra or this or that or whatever. You just have to watch your breath and Krishna for 4 hours on Saturday and again 4 hours on Sunday, same time. If you are reaching there at 6 a.m., you should be exactly at 6 a.m. on Sunday also. 6 to 10, 2 days. If you have done it perfectly like what I am trying to tell you, 7 p.m. Sunday, you will get insight. That also I am telling you. Go and do it.
Only that much away.
Yeah, so I'll wait for insights from 7 p.m. Sunday.
Sunday 7 p.m. By 7 p.m. Sunday. Not that it will happen at 7 p.m. By 7 p.m. Sunday, you will get insight, which will be totally different than whatever you have said to me from so many days. And then you will come to know what you were saying to me. But you have to do it correctly. If you're going at 6, next day 6. And you should only watch Krishna. You shouldn't watch anything else. You shouldn't watch anybody doing that circumventing on in the temple, and they are doing something, or if some friend comes or somebody comes or something.
Nobody will come. I have no connection with anybody.
No, I'm just saying. And you should not get distracted from Krishna. If you get distracted, that 7 p.m. is not going to work out.
See, watching Krishna sitting inside is one. Sitting just outside that and watching breathe is another one.
No.
So you want me to do only watching Krishna?
You have to watch Krishna inside the temple and watching your breath while seeing Krishna.
But I should not sit outside, just that you have that nade, na?
No, you are not supposed to sit outside. It will not work out for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have to sit in front of Krishna only for 4 hours.
Okay.
And next day also same time. Don't expect that, okay, now I have sat, what is going to happen?
So 6 to 10?
6 to 10, 2 days.
Okay.
If I was staying very near to your home, I would have taken you. And that is the only way. The only way you can get this hindrance removed and getting into Vairagya is through this Guruvayur Krishna.
The moment I remove these videos and all that, that is one kind of meditation already. Because now what I am doing is continuously getting information from media or books, then doing it myself.
No, that's correct. So don't deviate. Forget all about that. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. tomorrow, front of Krishna, nothing else. Tomorrow evening, don't think anything what you have done. Go to sleep as though nothing you have done. Sunday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. you do the same thing. Don't think anything. You will get visions starting in the afternoon, and by 7 o'clock you will have a very nice insight.
I will do it.
Okay, that will tell you what you were doing and what you should be doing, and then you do what it says you to do, and that's all.
Excellent.
Good. A nice practice.
It will be very nice practice. I don't have to carry anything, the simplest one.
You
carry yourself, that's it.
You have to carry 2 things, but one is that, 3 things. You need to carry your body, you have to carry a car because you can't go without that, and you have to carry water bottle.
Yes.
These are the only 3 things you are supposed to. If you are wearing dhoti, or you are wearing a kurta, or you are wearing a pant, or whatever you are wearing, that has got no relevance to what you are going to do there. Okay. And whether you go with vibhuti or no vibhuti, that also is not going to make Krishna.
But anyway, only dhoti is allowed inside. They don't allow other.
Yes. So now you wear dhoti and you go inside and you sit 4 hours in front of Krishna. If any thought comes, you will have lot of thoughts coming. So when any thought comes, you have to submit it to Krishna. All the thoughts are his thoughts, not yours. That's every thought coming, you say Sri Krishna Arpanamastu.
That I am able to do it even now.
That's fine, but you do it there. That you are able to do it now, I agree. But
not now here, since many months.
Okay, I got it, but that will be different. So you go and do that. Every thought that comes, you put it to Krishna. And you have to sit for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, so take a soft cushion or something, put it on the floor and sit.
Yeah.
Don't sit without any kind of don't sit on the floor. You will not
hard. Yeah, I know. Then blood circulation will have problem.
Also what is going to happen to you is that your energy will not move up. So you have to take some cushion and go.
Okay, correct.
And sit on the cushion in a sukhasana or whatever asana, and then you have to sit for 4 hours watching breath and Krishna only.
Yes.
That is the assignment.
Done.
By afternoon Sunday, you will have visions, and by evening 7 o'clock, you will get insight.
Okay.
And your life will get totally transformed.
Good.
Okay.
Guru Vakya.
Okay, so let it happen, and don't slack.
Expect.
Don't
expect.
And don't expect, oh, he has told me, so there should be something which is going to happen. All that you have to remove. You have only Krishna and you and the breath.
That maturity I have.
Okay, fine then. So then I'm not going to ask you anything at 7 p.m. Did you get any insight or anything? Because I know if you do it well, you will get insight, and I also know what insight you are going to get. So I'm not going to come and ask you.
Okay.
So Monday morning I'm coming to office, so there you can share.
Sure.
And I will come to know whether you truly got insight or not. That also I'll come to know.
Okay.
Okay, good. I am more excited than but.
Okay, done.
Okay, so we'll meet on Monday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay then, good day.
Thank you, man. Thank
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
So safe journey back, Lata.
Okay, but bye.
Okay, bye.